Ark T is a charity that supports the mental health and well-being of the people of East Oxford through creativity and the arts. So Everyday Oxford is an amazing project between Torch, the Museum of Oxford and Ark T, and together we've created this incredible programme where we get local people to respond creatively to everyday objects. Some of those objects were supplied by the Museum of Oxford and some were supplied by Daily Info, and they've come together to create this incredible community to respond creatively to those everyday objects. And what they've created and produced is absolutely gorgeous.
It was amazing being part of the creative writing course, because growing up I never read much, and so because of that I would have had struggled writing before. Sessions were really fun. Actually, I remember before I joined the creative writing course, I was actually quite intimidated by the idea of having a professor as a tutor, because obviously you would think that you have to be the highest of standard, university professors. You would have to think you have to be university level in order to take part, but clearly no. Even if it was just a start or if you were a newbie, it was still fine for you to join. Sessions were fun. It was really nice just thinking about places and what they meant to you. And then also Shin-Shin, she led some mindfulness sessions, so that was like taking a break, breathing in, doing imaginative work. So for example, thinking about if you're walking down on a park or somewhere, like what did that sensation feel like, what was the weather like, things like this. That was nice. Sessions were really calm.
In our groups we would talk about the histories associated with these objects, and Shin-Shin, with whom I was working, would invite the participants to write either about the object or from the point of view of the object, or to think about their own experiences of everyday Oxford. And every week we met, we had a new exercise, we had a new project, we had a new kind of exercise for writing, a new idea, and week in, week out, people came up with terrifically interesting, imaginative, often very personal material, and it was great because it was unexpected and people discovered skills that they didn't think they had, or quite often skills that they had once had but that school had somehow knocked out of them, because notably poetry. And I felt that by the end of our course, our sessions, we weren't just producing individual works by individual people, but we'd created a group and they all supported each other, listened to each other. So we would have writing time, people would read, they would comment on each other's work. And it's clear from contexts like that you might be producing a nice poem or a very moving piece of prose, but what you're also doing is socializing, supporting people, bringing creativity out, and each time learning about our city and learning about other people. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to doing it or a version of it again.